Okay, so today we're going deep into one of those stories that really makes you think, like, what is going on here? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's from Rabbi נחman of Breslov.
Of course.
And as you know, he's a master storyteller.
Absolutely.
I mean, these parables are not just stories on the surface.
Yeah.
There's always deeper meaning.
Yeah.
So this one takes place on the first night of Hanukkah in 1809.
Okay.
It starts with this homeowner, just an average guy, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a visitor,
Right.
someone he's never met before.
Okay.
And right away, this visitor asks a very strange question.
What's that?
Where did your sustenance come from?
Interesting.
And the homeowner is kind of caught off guard.
I bet.
And he says, my sustenance comes from the public.
From the public?
Meaning he doesn't have a set income.
Oh, I see.
He relies on the community.
Huh. So right away, it's not your typical small talk.
Definitely not. It's like, this question sets the stage for something deeper.
Yeah. It hints at those themes of interconnectedness.
Exactly. And then the guest asks about the homeowner's studies.
Okay.
And they start talking about this longing for spiritual elevation.
This is classic Rabbi נחman, right? This constant striving.
Absolutely. And then the guest offers to teach the homeowner.
Teach him.
Yeah, how to reach this spiritual level.
Wow.
But here's the thing. As this conversation unfolds, the homeowner gets this weird feeling.
What kind of feeling?
Like this guest might not even be human.
Not human?
Yeah, it's this unsettling feeling alongside this totally normal conversation.
That's so strange.
Right. It makes you wonder about how we perceive reality.
Yeah, like how do we process those moments when the mundane and the impossible clash?
Exactly. And despite this unease, the homeowner immediately shows respect to the guest.
Oh, really?
He calls him Rabbi.
Rabbi.
And then he makes an unusual request.
What's that?
He asks to learn how to treat the guest with proper respect.
That's fascinating. It's like he's acknowledging that this encounter is on a whole different level.
Right. It's not even about the teaching itself.
Yeah.
It's about honoring the teacher, even if he suspects the teacher might be otherworldly.
That's deep.
I know. And the guest says he can't teach him right now.
Right.
He says he needs to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So the homeowner asks, how far should I escort you?
A polite question.
Right. And the guest replies, until after the doorway.
Until after the doorway.
It sounds simple enough.
Yeah.
But that phrase, it's a turning point.
It's like the threshold to something else.
Yes. Like stepping out of the ordinary and into the unknown.
Exactly.
And as soon as they're outside, the guest grabs the homeowner.
Grabs him.
Yeah. And then flies away with him.
Wait, he flies away?
Flies away. Imagine that.
Wow. Just out of nowhere.
Totally unexpected. 1 minute they're talking.
Yeah.
Next minute they're soaring through the night sky.
Can't even imagine.
And of course it's freezing cold up there.
Of course.
But the guest gives the homeowner a garment to keep him warm.
Okay.
And he also assures him that he'll get food and drink and be returned home safely.
It's this mix of fear and care that's so bizarre.
Right. It's like being abducted, but with a touch of kindness.
And the fact that he's flying.
Yeah, it completely shatters our sense of reality.
Right, like what's real and what's not.
Exactly. And then it gets even weirder.
How so?
The homeowner suddenly finds himself back in his house.
Back home.
Yeah, like nothing happened. He's eating and drinking and talking to people like everything's normal.
So the flight was just a dream.
Well, that's what he thinks at first.
What?
But then just like he's back in the air flying again.
Oh, wow.
It keeps happening. This constant shifting between his ordinary life and this impossible flight.
It's disorienting.
Totally. It's like his reality is flickering.
Yeah. It makes you question your own perceptions, too.
Right. Like, is one reality more real than the other?
Or are they both part of something bigger that we just don't grasp?
And then the journey takes another turn.
Right.
The guest takes the homeowner down into a valley.
A valley.
Yeah. It's between two mountains.
Oh.
And in this valley, the homeowner finds a book.
A book.
Yeah. But it's not a regular book.
What is it?
It's full of these strange combinations of Hebrew letters.
Like what?
Things like Aleph Zayin Chet is Dalet.
That sounds like Kabbalah.
Yeah. It seems random at first.
But in Kabbalah, the Hebrew alphabet is powerful.
Right.
Each letter has meaning and energy.
Yeah. So these combinations could be like a secret code.
A hidden language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the book also has illustrations of tools.
Tools.
And get this, the tools have letters embedded in them.
Letters in the tool.
And the book also shows which letters are needed to create those very tools.
Wow. That's fascinating.
I know. It's like the tools contain the essence of their own creation.
Yeah, like this self-referential system of knowledge.
Right. And the homeowner becomes obsessed with this book. He wants to understand it so badly.
This yearning for knowledge. This is another classic theme.
Totally. But then he's back in his house.
Again,
and then back in the valley with the book.
This back and forth is relentless.
I know. It's like a dream.
Yeah. The sudden transitions, the shifts in setting, it's all very dreamlike.
Exactly.
So what happens next?
Well, the homeowner decides to climb a mountain.
Why does he do that?
He's hoping to find some sign of civilization.
He wants to get his bearings.
Yeah, he wants to understand where he is.
Makes sense.
But instead of a village or something, he sees this incredible sight.
What does he see?
A golden tree.
A golden tree.
Yeah, with golden branches.
I'm intrigued.
And hanging from the branches are those same tools from the book.
Really?
Yeah, but these tools are golden too.
Okay.
And they're also even more amazing.
How so?
They contain within themselves the means to create themselves.
Wait, so they can self-replicate?
It's like an infinite loop of creation.
That's mind-blowing. The golden tree is a powerful symbol in many traditions.
I know. It represents wisdom and enlightenment.
And these tools that create themselves.
Yeah, it's like this ultimate potential.
But he can't take the tools, right?
No, they're tangled in the branches.
The branches are crooked.
Yeah, it's like this obstacle.
It's like the knowledge is there, but not easily accessible.
Exactly.
So he has to figure out how to reach it.
And then boom, he's back in his house.
Of course.
By this point, he's utterly confused.
Yeah. This constant shifting between realities.
Wait, no. He wants to tell someone about this crazy experience.
But who would believe him?
Right. It sounds unbelievable.
Yeah. Like something out of a dream.
But then he looks out his window.
Yeah.
He sees the guest.
The guest is back.
Yeah, he's outside.
Wow.
So the homeowner calls out to him.
He wants answers.
He begs him to come inside.
Mm-hmm.
But the guest says something that makes no sense.
What does he say?
I have no time, for I am coming to you.
But he's already there.
Right. The homeowner is inside his house.
It's a paradox.
It defies our understanding of space and time.
It's like the guest is operating on a different level.
Exactly.
So what happens next?
Well, the guest finally explains everything.
He's-
He says, at the moment you agreed to come with me, to escort me from the doorway, I took your soul and gave it a garment from the lower Garden of Eden, and the Nefesh Ruach remained with you. Therefore, when you direct your thought there, you are there, and you draw illumination from there to yourself. And when you return here, you are here.
Wow. That's a mouthful.
It's a lot to unpack.
Let's break it down.
Okay, so the guest took the homeowner's soul.
Not literally, though, right?
No, it's more like he took a part of his soul.
The part that could journey to these other realms.
Exactly. And this lower Garden of Eden...
It's not a physical place.
Right, it's a spiritual realm.
Closer to our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this garment
Think
that the
that-
soul was given,
It's like a vehicle for this journey
like a temporary state of awareness.
that allows the soul to experience these other realities.
And the key is the power of thought.
Right. The homeowner's thoughts directed his soul to these other places.
And he brought back illumination.
Spiritual insights.
Knowledge gained from this journey.
Is profound.
Yeah. So it wasn't a physical abduction.
No.
It was a journey of consciousness,
A soul journey.
facilitated by this mysterious guest.
And triggered by the homeowner's agreement to escort him.
Right. It's like the guest opened a doorway for him.
A doorway to other realms.
And the narrator, Rabbi נחman, adds this little note at the end.
Yeah.
He says, and I do not know from which world he is. Surely it is from a good world. And it is still not finished and not concluded.
Such a classic Rabbi נחman ending.
I know. It leaves us with more questions than answers.
It's like he's inviting us to keep thinking.
To keep exploring.
To delve deeper into these mysteries.
Exactly. So the takeaway here
Yeah.
is that our souls can potentially experience other realities.
Guided by our thoughts.
It challenges our whole understanding of what's real.
Are we just physical beings?
Or is there more to us?
Is there a part of us that can connect to other dimensions?
It makes you think about those moments when you felt like you were somewhere else.
Like in a dream.
Or when your thoughts were so intense they transported you.
Could those be glimpses of these other realms?
And the question remains,
Yes.
who was this guest?
Where did he come from?
And what is the ultimate meaning of this journey?
It's a story that stays with you.
It makes you wonder about the nature of our existence.
And the incredible possibilities that might be hidden within us.
And just beyond our perception,
Yeah.
it's truly mind-blowing.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
So there you have it.
And another deep dive into the world of Rabbi נחman.
Until next time.
Keep exploring.